Hello friends! I'm very glad you found this video because today I decided to share with you something that truly works and brings profit. Because every day I am convinced that this is not just an assistant, it's the best assistant that simplifies trading and at the same time brings stable profit. So watch until the end. Today I'll explain in more detail, and in the meantime, you can like and subscribe to the channel. And to start, as usual, of course, I'll open my first trade, specifically with this trading robot. For this, we select the currency pair that is already chosen on the broker and set the expiration time we need. In our case, it's 1 minute. So let's make a choice. And we have a signal for a price increase, so we immediately open a buy trade and we'll wait for this position to close. And I want to tell you that, of course, when I started, like many, I spent hours on charts, learned, made mistakes, experienced drawdowns, worried, and of course, didn't always make money. I know that feeling. Sometimes emotions got the better of me, sometimes I just couldn't react in time. And at some point, I realized that I needed not just a tool, but a full-fledged digital assistant that could take on the analysis, help in decision-making, and most importantly, not get tired. That's essentially how this trading robot came to be. I personally participated in its development, tested it, and configured the parameters. And today, I can say for sure that it is one of the most stable and accurate tools I have ever had. It is based on smart algorithms that analyze the market in real time, cross-referencing dozens of indicators and patterns to provide the most accurate signal. It can simultaneously take into account data from multiple time frames and compare the pair's historical behavior, and adapt to the current volatility. So all you do is receive the signal and open a trade. That's it. The mechanics are extremely simple, and the result can surprise even an experienced trader. I use it every day and can confidently say that trading has become much easier. On average, I trade about 2 to 3 sessions a day, with 4 to 5 trades per session. This is more than enough to steadily grow the deposit. The robot shows up to 91% profitable trades. And do you know what's the best part? It is available completely free of charge to anyone interested. You can connect it right now today via the link in the description below this video. So I advise you not to miss this opportunity and integrate it into your trading. And start noticing improvements in your profits and an increase in your earnings today. In the meantime, let's record the first gain. We opened a trade using the trading robot, which gave us a signal for further price increase. And as you can see now, we have growth, we have profit realization, and the first gain for today. Therefore, I suggest we don't waste any time and move on to the next currency pair. So let's refresh our trading robot to the start page and select the next currency pair on the broker itself. Let's focus on the Australian dollar to Japanese yen. This pair is selected, we also choose it on the robot and set the required expiration time for the signal. And we have a sell signal, so we immediately opened a trade to lower the price. And while it's running, while it's open, I want to tell you that if you suddenly doubt the effectiveness of this trading robot, it's not a problem. I have an open Telegram channel where I publish trading sessions and results in real time. You can go in, see how everything works, and only then make a decision, personally ensuring that the trading robot truly generates profit. No magic, just precise algorithms and cold calculation. This is exactly what makes trading with it so effective. Yes, of course, it doesn't read the news and doesn't know what the Fed will say tomorrow, but it learns, adapts to the markets, and eliminates the main problem of emotions. With a trading robot, this is excluded, and you won't open a trade just by chance. Everything is clear there, everything follows the system. I myself use this robot every day and can confidently say that if you want to start earning in the market without spending years on learning, this is your chance. It's not a money button, but it's a strong assistant that will give you a foothold. So connect the robot via the link in the description under this video and go to Telegram. And just watch how it works in practice. Don't delay, because while others are hesitating, someone is already earning, and this is your best chance. But it's still important to remember a sensible approach to trading. Even with such an accurate assistant as my trading robot, you should always consider the risks. That's why I always tell everyone who connects the robot and starts using it in their trading not to forget about risk management. Success in trading is not only about how much you earn, but also about how you manage your deposit, your capital. But let's talk about that. a little later for now, let's secure the first profit because the trade will close very soon. And here is the closure. We can secure the second profit for today. I want to open one more additional trade, but for now we have 2 closed trades out of 2. So there's excellent profit. In the meantime, let's pick the last pair for today. We restore the trading robot and select the currency pair. We won't go far. Let's choose the euro to the British pound. The pair is selected. We select it on the trading robot as well. We set the expiration time to 1 minute and request a signal from the trading robot. We have a signal for an increase, so we immediately open a trade for further price growth. Regarding what I mentioned about risk management, it's enough to adhere to the most basic rule. Do not trade more than 5 to 10% of your deposit on a single trade. Even if the signal seems solid, it's important to understand that the market is a living structure and sometimes unusual movements occur. The robot, of course, can handle most situations, but discipline in capital management is your personal responsibility. And it's also very important to set specific goals for yourself, not abstract ones. I want to earn more, but clear ones. For example, earning $100 in a week or achieving a stable income of $1,000 in 3 months. Such goals will not only motivate you, but also provide clarity. Therefore, act according to the rules with discipline, connect the trading robot, and only increase your income. This will 100% help you. In the meantime, look, we're recording the third profit for today. Our last trade also closed in profit. So we've gathered good statistics. And with that, I will probably move on to wrapping up today's video. I hope it was useful for you. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to connect the trading robot. Do it today to maximize your profit. The link to it is in the description below this video. Well, I'll say goodbye to you. See you soon. Bye-bye.